Welcome to the guided tour and demo of the HelloRates First and Second Look Patient Financing Program for medical, dental, and veterinary practices. Our goal is to show you how powerful this program can be for your practice and show you all of the reasons why so many other practices have added us to their financing mix. I'm Isabella from the HelloRates Customer Success Team, and I will be guiding you through the presentation today. This is a self-paced demo, so if you need to pause, rewind, replay, or share this with other team members, it's all super easy using the controls on the screen. If you have any additional questions about the program after viewing the presentation, we have provided several ways to reach out to us on the last slide. Okay, let's get started. There's a big problem brewing in the patient financing sector, and it's making practices like yours grow increasingly frustrated with CareCredit and the other national patient financing providers. They are unhappy that their current financing provider is declining more patient applications than ever, and it's starting to affect their cash flow, profits, and patient satisfaction. They are shocked that their current financing provider has the audacity to threaten to cut them off for not sending them enough loans. And lastly, they are outraged at the high loan fees, merchant fees, discount fees, and junk fees that are eroding their margins and profits. Meet HelloRates, the fastest growing first and second chance patient financing program in the market. Now I'd like to take a moment to highlight some of the features unique to the HelloRates program that are compelling so many practices like yours to add HelloRates Second Chance Credit Program to their financing mix. Here is where our program really shines and what puts the HelloRates program in a league of its own, including no loan fees, no merchant fees, no discount fees, and no junk fees. Loan approvals for credit scores as low as 500. No minimum loan volume and no product or service restrictions. No paperwork, no contracts, and no headaches. No required training classes, certifications, or testing to use the program. Without a doubt, the easiest patient financing program in the industry. And the strength of our product features provide all the tools you will need to ensure your practice success, including 75+ loan programs for the highest chance of approval. Soft credit pulls means no harm to your patient's credit. 60-second loan applications. Programs for $500 to $850 credit scores. $500 to $100,000 loan amounts. 0% APR promotional cards. 24 to 48-hour loan funding. Zero risk or recourse to your practice if patient fails to make their loan payments. Lastly, it's important to point out that there's no need to switch from your current financing provider. HelloRates is equally at home being your primary credit option or complementing your existing financing provider as a second chance credit solution to fill the gap where your current program may come up short. Next, I'd like to show you how simple a loan process is from start to finish. Step 1. Share your custom financing loan page with the patient. We will show you all the different ways to share later in the presentation. Step 2. The patient completes the 60-second application. Step 3. If a loan option is found, the patient chooses the option that best fits their needs, submits their proof of identity to prevent loan fraud, and their banking docs to enable a direct deposit, and in most cases receives their funds directly in their bank within 24 to 48 hours. Step 4. The patient pays you the agreed-upon sum for the treatment, product, or service, which allows you to get them scheduled for treatment. HelloRates pricing is simple, straightforward, and provides increasing value the more you use it. We are transparent with our pricing because we are confident in the value and outsized return on investment that we deliver for the businesses that use the program. Our lowest priced plan is our annual plan, which comes to just $49 per month when paid yearly. The annual plan provides a savings of 27% when compared to the monthly plan. The monthly plan is priced at $67 per month and is best for those who may want a lower upfront cost to get started with the program. Don't worry, you can cancel the monthly plan at any time without penalty or upgrade to the annual plan at any time. Regardless of the plan you choose, our goal is to ensure that we overdeliver the highest return on investment to your business when using the program. Lastly, consider this scenario. If you've used the program to help just one low credit score or credit declined customer, the revenue and profit from this one additional sale will pay for the cost of the HelloRates program for the entire year and beyond. This makes getting started with the Second Chance Credit Program virtually risk-free and a true no-brainer business decision. Use this chart below to illustrate the massive return on investment potential in real dollars that your practice can unlock by using HelloRates. To use this chart, find the section in green that most closely matches the average profit per treatment in your practice. From there, you can see the best and worst case profit scenario that can be realized broken down by month or year. In summary, you can see that if you only book one loan per year, the program still pays for itself and can generate significant profits the more you use it. Next, I'd like to walk you through the co-branded loan page, the loan application process, and the different program paths that the applicant can choose from your co-branded loan page. This is the mobile screen view of the 60-second loan application. You can see on the first image that your customer is welcome to your loan portal and immediately sees your familiar logo, which provides a strong first impression and a layer of trust that they are in the right place. The primary loan path or first option listed in your loan portal is the most comprehensive path for the applicant and serves the widest range of credit grades available. You can see the steps are very simple and intuitive. It's a very minimal loan application compared to most other lenders. This is the soft credit pull path that collects only the minimum info needed to generate an approval and to show the applicant their options, including the rate, the term, and the payment of the associated option presented. On the last phone screen, you can see that if there are loan options for the applicant, it will be shown here. This loan path is the best option for second chance borrowers, but also includes programs for all credit grades. The next step for the applicant is to choose the loan option that they prefer and then to follow the prompts in order to fund their loan. Generally, the only docs required of the applicant to fund the loan are geared towards verifying their identity, such as a driver's license, to prevent loan fraud, and their banking info, which allows for the funds to be directly deposited. One of the most common questions that we receive from new partners is, what are the rates, terms, and approval odds when using the platform? Our market-leading lender network and platform is carefully curated and optimized to ensure the best odds of approval for the widest range of credit and customer scenarios. Our 75-plus network lender partners consider factors such as repayment history, outstanding debt, loan amount requested, length of credit history, and many other factors. Most loans fall within the ranges shown on this page, but can also be higher or lower depending on the applicant's specific situation. The majority of the loans that are provided through the HelloRates platform are unsecured loans. Unsecured in this case means that there is no equity, security, or collateral required to apply for or qualify for a loan approval. This also means that the loan approvals are being provided solely based on the applicant's ability and likelihood of loan repayment. The rates, terms, and loan amount ranges that are shown on this page directly reflect the risk of lending to the loan applicant. A good rule of thumb for understanding how rates work for unsecured loans such as these is the following. The lower the rate that is offered, the lower the risk to lend to the applicant. And the higher the rate that is offered, the higher the risk is to provide the loan. If an applicant is declined for credit by our platform, it means that they exceed the risk threshold of all of the programs on the platform, and therefore have no options available at this time. It's important to point out that our goal as your financing partner is to provide the best financing options to the greatest number of applicants. When working with less than perfect credit customers, which are notoriously hard to finance, any approval on the platform that can provide a financing option to the applicant can and should be considered a win for your customer, your sales team, and your bottom line. The 0% APR promotional credit cards is the next option that can be included and shown on your co-branded loan application. We have direct relationships with the card issuers, and we make efforts to make sure we curate and always feature the very best 0% offers available in the market. It's important to mention that these are traditional credit cards from the top issuers, including Chase, Citi, and Capital One, and more. This program is best suited for good to excellent credit borrowers and loan amounts under $20,000. However, higher limits have been approved. This program is optional for the practice and can be toggled on or off in your account dashboard. If this program makes sense for your market, patient demographics, and procedures, it's an excellent addition to your offerings and can also help amplify your marketing by showing new and existing patients that 0% APR programs are available with your practice. Lastly, since these are traditional credit cards, your practice must currently be set up to accept and process credit cards to use this program. In addition, your practice will be charged the standard transaction fees that you are normally charged by your processing company when you accept and process a credit card. We do not charge this fee. This will be the same merchant processing rate that you pay when accepting any other credit card with your card processing service. This program can also be toggled on or off in your account dashboard at any time depending on the needs and goals of your practice. One of the most common questions we receive about our program is the following. If the patient receives the loan proceeds directly deposited into their bank, how do we ensure that the patient uses the funds exclusively for the treatment that they need with our practice? We have taken a very direct approach to provide a solution that will give you peace of mind that the patient can't take the loan proceeds and spend it on a vacation or shopping spree. We have embedded an assignment of proceeds contract on your behalf into the terms and conditions of the loan application that is strategically shown and must be agreed to before the applicant is able to see their loan rates and options. Following is the actual assignment of proceeds language as it reads in the terms and conditions of the loan application. By clicking Submit and See Offers, I hereby consent to the assignment of proceeds agreement. I understand that this financing portal is a service extended to me by Wholesome Dentistry. I agree to use funds I may be approved for and receive as a result of this form only for the services of Wholesome Dentistry and no other services, provider, or other purpose. I understand my response is recorded. This is a very strong deterrent to protect against any issues and effectively serves the best interest of both the patient and the practice. The HelloRates program is super simple to integrate into your current workflow to start seeing immediate return on investment for your practice. Implementing a few pro tips and best practices will go a long way for getting the most out of the program. First tip is to treat the deals like you would any other cash transaction. At the end of the day, we help facilitate a loan and the patient gets funded directly. So as soon as they receive the funds in their account, they are now a cash transaction with your practice. Second tip is to make sure you use all of the provided digital assets to make accessing your loan portal fast and easy. We provide you with a wealth of digital assets that make sharing your co-branded loan portal easy. Use all of the provided tools to create more paths to accessing the financing options on your printed material and across your digital footprint. Third tip is to arm your office staff with all the available tools that will make the loan process super easy for your patients and staff. All of these assets can be found and accessed from your account dashboard. Next, I'd like to share some examples of the digital assets that are provided to make accessing the loan application fast and frictionless. These can all be found in your account dashboard. First is a custom QR code that is used to provide fast access directly to your co-branded loan page and can be accessed by the patient's smartphone camera. This is a quick and efficient way to access your custom loan portal and is best for printed materials such as appointment cards, business cards, billing statements, and any other printed transactional or marketing material. Taking advantage of all of the digital assets in your account dashboard will ensure your highest level of success with the platform. The best first step is to add a financing available banner to your website. This is great for marketing, but also makes it easy for current and new patients to discover that your practice offers financing. Lastly, it makes your custom loan portal page easy to find and access for both your staff and patients. This next slide illustrates the benefits of the HelloRates flat rate pricing model when compared to other financing programs in the market. It's easy to see the features and advantages that are unique to our platform, and the value we provide to your practice is unmatched by any other financing providers. If you look in the far right column, you can see a comparison of the total cost to your practice when using HelloRates versus other common platforms. When you compare the total cost to provide 10 finance patient loans over the course of a year, you can see that our cost is fixed and significantly lower than the others to finance the same 10 patients. For most practices, the annual cost to provide unlimited loans with our program is less than the cost of funding just one loan from another provider. The more you use the other provider's program, the more it will cost your practice. The more you use the HelloRates program, the higher your return on investment and the more revenue and profits it will generate for your practice. This timeline shows the history of our company and the executive team behind the HelloRates product and brand. For over 20 years, our executive team has been leading the charge to provide game-changing financing solutions to medical, dental, and veterinary practices nationwide. With HelloRates, our team continues our mission to lead, innovate, and disrupt the patient financing market by integrating data science, fintech, and machine learning in order to provide best-in-class solutions for your practice and patients. HelloRates provides financing solutions for practices representing every specialty in the medical, dental, and veterinary fields. These practices are some of the most respected businesses in their community and are active and involved in the top associations that serve and educate their fields of specialty. We would also like to point out an additional way to use our program that can be quite helpful to your practice and one that is not provided by any other financing platforms. If your staff handles any of the billing or collections in-house for your practice, this may be a great solution for your cash flow and bottom line. Adding the QR code or loan portal linked to all of your patient billing correspondences is an easy solution that provides an alternative to writing off bad debt or sending to a third-party agency that will only recover pennies on the dollar for your practice. No other financing company offers this service. We've covered a wealth of great features and opportunities so far, so let's do a quick recap to highlight the game-changing features that are included with the platform. The following list of features are the cornerstone of our program and the reason why so many other practices have made the easy choice to add HelloRates' Second Chance Credit Program to their patient financing mix. No loan fees, no merchant fees, no discount fees, and no junk fees. Loan approvals for credit scores as low as 500. No minimum loan volume and no product or service restrictions. No paperwork, no contracts, and no headaches. No required training classes, certifications, or testing to use the program. Without a doubt, the easiest patient financing program in the industry. However, that's not all. You also gain access to the following product features that provide all the tools you'll need to ensure your practice success, including 75+ loan programs for the highest chance of approval. Soft credit pulls means no harm to your patient's credit. 60-second loan applications. Programs for 500 to 850 credit scores. $500 to $100,000 loan amounts. 0% APR promotional cards. 24 to 48-hour loan funding. Zero risk or recourse to your practice if patient fails to make their loan payments. Lastly, it's important to point out that there's no need to switch from your current financing provider. HelloRates is equally at home being your primary credit option or complementing your existing financing provider as a second chance credit solution to fill the gap where your current program may come up short. That concludes our overview of the HelloRates Second Chance Patient Financing Program. I'm hoping that we've clearly articulated all of the advantages, opportunities, and solutions that the HelloRates program offers for your practice and patients. We look forward to providing your practice a solution to fill the gap in your current financing spectrum by providing your credit declined patients a much appreciated second chance financing option for their treatment plans and to help your practice capture the cash flow and profits that can be realized when your credit declined patients are approved for financing. The next steps are very easy and straightforward. If you still have questions that were not answered in the presentation, please reach out using one of the contact options listed here. On behalf of the HelloRates team, thank you for your time today, and we look forward to working with you.